teams undefeated, this game is a separator. As the college football playoff looms near, they have to separate and prove they are one of the best teams in the country. They have a chance to do that here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Running inside, it's Jackson. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year. Who was going to win the Big Ten West? That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you can...
And he's got room. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Fires late. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin.
What?
This one's complete. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
That's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. Beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there. They get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Now on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll run it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it. It's Jackson.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line and scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Sayin from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll move the tight end. They go right back to their man on second and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2.
Let's go.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they have increased the degree of difficulty with the false start. It is third and goal. Sayin from the gun on third down. Pocket breaking down. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown! Buckeye! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
better team, you're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Maryland Terrapins offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes the sophomore running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Right on the money. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. On the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. One final play before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll go play action with Sayin. Looking to the big tight end. Quickly complete. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jackson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries me.
It's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit.
Yeah.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Run inside. It's Cross. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Oh, my God. Fucking
pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. The Buckeyes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. With the draw, it's Cross. And he rolls it out. Touchdown, Ohio State. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Makes the grab on the left. Snags it, and there's running room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
The Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down.
No, what are you? Oh my gosh.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play of interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. To the air, it's Washington. Under fire. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10.
I'm telling you, I trust Webb.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, they're after him. Finds his back in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Just keeps slinging it.
There's O-line.
Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up all. The whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Snagged out of the air. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Say it. Makes a catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Delayed handoff. It's Jackson. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Timeout signal by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
See Maryland football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Right down the middle. Over the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Once he got a snap, it was all over, right to the house.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the returner is stopped. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Caught by Williams on the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Washington. Grab near the marker, it's Durr. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. Pressure coming. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions.
He's
the best player is Maryland. Let's go.
Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Come on.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
It's a money drive right now.
This crowd knows when to bring it. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. On the run, still looking.
Oh, I should have run it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Williams.
Oh, whoa.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those.
Let's go. What is that? Touchdown, baby. Let's go. I got a rival.
And the comeback is on. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
All right.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Throwing, say it. Open on the right side. That's
we cannot play man. I've
Got
tried.
with the 35.
I have tried and tried and tried. Three times.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense picks up right where scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And he's going to bring it out.
I tried to catch it.
And the returner will be brought down. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
I don't know if the quarterback quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Wants to throw. It's Washington.
Let's go.
He's got it down the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Williams open on the right side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1.
Better.
Throws to the wideout.
Catch, son.
He's got it. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Wants to throw it again.
Pressure.
Got a man.
How
Out
is
of
that?
bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Looking left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Bringing the heat. He's got the back in the middle. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time.
Actually, I don't have to come.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just triples to the ground.
Good fair.
On the run, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Sayin to throw. He'll get rid of it.
Let's go.
And here's the
Natty
pick,
put
and
national
they
last
need
week.
that right now.
Let's go, Reddick.
How great has this linebacker been in coverage these last 2 games now? That's now his 3rd interception in 2 games. He had 2 last week. First interception in this game on the opening drive. He's not only good against the run.
Come on.
Touchdown, Terrapins! Somehow they fought all the way back, and it's a 1-possession game.
Let's go.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Washington. Shoots it to the left.
Fucking catch me.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Both these teams unbeaten in conference play, and the shape of the race will unfold here in the final moments.
Let's go, baby.
It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turn.
I'm just going to send them over a second. This man got trucked and somehow threw his body and oh my gosh.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Say it.
Good job, good job. Go.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Both of these teams off to perfect starts in conference play, and one trying to stay atop the heap. Second down, he'll throw it.
Good job. Let's go.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Both these teams unbeaten in conference play, and the shape of the race will unfold here in the final moments. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Here's Julian saying to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Now facing a third and long. Sayin on the play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. On target. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Fourth down, say it.
What? He's brought
down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Looking for room. It's Cross. Finding some room. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Back to throw, it's Washington. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Got his man on the right. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
Well, that's 3 throws on this drive and 3 completions and 3 first downs. And it's funny, talking to the offensive coordinator during the week, he said, hey, if my head coach would let me do it, I'd throw the ball 100 times a game. I wouldn't even run it because of how much I trust this quarterback to do the right thing. And that's exactly what's happening on this drive.
Come on.
Makes the
Come on, baby.
Touchdown,
We're still in this.
Maryland. They fought their way all the way back, and it's a one-possession game. The Terps respond.
That's an impressive touchdown there, considering the plays this defense, particularly the secondary, has already made against him. And we knew this quarterback was going to come into this one, David, and be aggressive. There aren't many people who really scare him, and the defense has made him pay. A couple of bad decisions, a couple of great plays on the back end, one-on-one. But this guy's still taking his shots. He's not backing down. He's got his offense back on the board.
I think that's the most impressive part. He made some mistakes, and a lot of times you see people that they go in a shell, right? They make mistakes. They can't rebound. They can't find the answers to continue to keep making plays. Make the next play. Make the next play. Now down the stretch to give your team the lead, man. I'm so impressed with the way he's handled adversity and bounced back from some mistakes.
Right back to the well. Maybe a crease.
Damn it, man.
He'll be dragged down, but not before. He's putting the finishing touches on a win for his team. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. That is the exclamation point, and they remain perfect. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people